Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. But, sod it. You've seen me. Hello. How are we? We are ready and raring to go. We're back after illness. On Thursday. I woke up Thursday feeling like I was hit by a bus with injury. So, with injury, illness. Still got a little bit of the cough and a little bit of the cold, but we're good enough to go. We're in 11th, not 10th, as I put on the tweet. But you know, it's fine. We're only 5 points off top with Scunthorpe, and that's after 10 games. So there's a long way to go still, but there's still another 36 league games to play. But last time out, we did a little bit. We did a little bit of soul searching after a nice raid from Mr. Ticker. One thing's for certain. Did we sign? Did he? No, that's right. But after a little bit of soul searching, we did a little bit of a tactical tweak. We went double Mazzala in midfield and inverted wingbacks to then solidify the midfield up again. So we still have the width, but then we still have the players inside to be able to re-go. And so this is where we start today. We have Sunderland in 4 days' time. We are currently without a goalkeeper. As you can see here, Luca Phillip and Tashby Hammond both out for a couple of weeks. We are signing Swallow on a work permit as a backup goalkeeper. Basically, his work permit failed, and so we basically have now resubmitted the permit, which means we should get his ESC. The only thing with that is that the ESC opportunity won't come until after the Sunderland game. So again, we're going to have to play Mr. Daniel Redmond in goal, who kept a clean sheet on his debut. So against Watford, as we won by 4-0 against Watford last time out. So Sunderland at home, Coventry away, Ipswich at home. The rest of this month, if we can beat Sunderland, the rest of this month is possible for form to move us right back up the league, which would be very nice indeed. But we're hoping that this sort of little tweak in the tactic will basically allow us to be a little bit more controlled in possession and not be as wide and open. That's the hope anyway. Whether it works out that way or not is completely yet to be seen. We are going back on the training calendar to what I did old school. Proper old school FM was basically, if we were at home, we trained to attack. If we're away, we trained to defend. And then, like, that then goes from there. And then we work it out. Russ Wilcox, he is an unemployed director of football. He was manager of Farsley for a year, and that's about it. He got promotion from League 2 with Doncaster in 2017. That's the last time. He's been manager of Scunthorpe. He's been under 23s manager. He's been everywhere at Scunthorpe, but not to the heights that we are taking them. We have interest in Royce. Whether they're gonna there. We're going up against Fat Frank to start off with as well. The Fat Frank memes are incredible. Just the fact that started from just a guy tweeting he's gonna make Frank Lampard fatter for everything, like every time he does something or that, like for every certain amount of likes, was incredible. But next match only. Where is Mr. Mr. Wilson's fit. But we're gonna give Mr. he's ineligible. He's he's already played. So we are going to have to play, not Mr. O'Sullivan, Mr. Wilson. This time around. Mr. Phillip is not fit enough to play. Musa Mohammed will come in, and we'll bring Fredrickson onto the bench. Fredrickson could actually probably do a pretty decent job as an inverted wingback. Like, actually, how good is he compared to Musa Mohammed? I actually reckon I'm gonna give Fredrickson the game at right back. Just gonna see something with that. And then yeah, a squad player will be given, a squad number will be given Mr. Keith Wilson, a 2.5-star silver goalkeeper, 2.5 silver star goalkeeper, having to play for us today at home to Frank Lampard Sunderland, who's got Florian Balogun up front. So you know, and they've got Ronald. Love that they've just got a guy named Ronald. Omar Bamadet, like this is a good team. Sunderland, who have only lost away at Luton, which we also did. So, like, this season. And a win puts us just a point behind them. So, big game to start off. And it's at Glanford Park, which allows us to maybe put some pressure on. Oh, why have I done that? Okay, no, need to remind myself I don't need to do that. It has it already assigned for me. But yeah, right. We should probably get... no, wrong one, Sean. This is the button we need. And we wanted to change this one. But 13 minutes in and there's not been a highlight. And Stoke are going top of the league. Ipswich can't do it on a cold Saturday in Stoke. It's a breezy 13 degrees at Glanford Park. And there's not really been that much in goalmouth action looking at the match stats. But we're hoping things can change. Otherwise, it's going to be a highlightless first half. Which doesn't suit us at all. This does not suit us at all. But right now, we are on top of Sunderland, but nothing shown on the highlights. So we're going to tell them I don't like it. But you can keep going. Jason Fisher is looking like he's going to be one of the first to come off at halftime. Balogun has already come off. We've just demanded more as the highlight comes in. The first highlight of the game and of the stream. Fredrickson inside, into Parker. Back to Wilson, into Sinclair. Parker once more. Fredrickson inside. It's a very narrow trio there, but we've built up nicely, and Carney Chukwuemeka has found space. He's found the cross, it's cleared away, not very well, and Drakus is in, and it's deflected in! And we do have that early second half goal. It was a poor clearance from Bueno, who we actually looked to sign in the summer, and Drakus just drills it. Who's this guy here? Off of Triantis. And Scunthorpe leads Sunderland, and that puts us right into the playoff mix, up into 9th as it stands. We will leave it for now. Fredrickson has picked up a knock. Can Kerr Smith do an inverted wingback? Considering he's there. He's actually possibly, again, slightly better than Musa Mohammed. But, yeah, so do you know what? We are going to go for Kerr Smith. This tactical switch might actually be the end of, really be the end of Musa Mohammed's Scunthorpe career. Even though we've just signed him permanently. And Will Lankshire's not had the best of games, so we'll bring Addo on as well. 3 changes on the hour. Well, just after the hour. And Sunderland can't seem to really cope with us. Just need that second goal for security. Might have come here. Pasili, he's worked his way into the box, it's cleared away. And Dobbin, he's gone back. And Royce went for glory. Rather audaciously, might I add. And he's forced a save from the keeper. Which Drakus will whip the corner in, and then it's headed over the bar. So, our Silver Star keeper's on a 7. Dobbin into bait. He needs a little bit of support. Or does he? Yes, he did. But it's cleared away. And we go again. Parker. Chukwuemeka. Parker. Can we find the opportunities and spaces? Royce has lost out, but Sinclair is there to nip in and win it back. Royce, he's found a brilliant ball to Dobbin. And he's gone for goal and found it. Oh, what a goal. This is a lovely pass by Macklin Royce into Lewis Dobbin on his swinger. And I don't know what Patterson's doing, but we don't care. And it's 2-0. Come on. Right, Drakus has had a good game, but we're going to bring Schroers on. We're going to move Dobbin over to the right. And we're going to bring Famia Castillo on for Macklin Royce. And we're gonna go for that. And then we've got one more sub, which we're gonna actually... No, we're not. We bought Mika Schroers on as well. What am I doing? We're not making a change in midfield, because the midfield's been pretty good like this. 9th in the table, just 2 points off playoffs. As it stands. Obviously, 6 added minutes could mean a complete and utter change in that emotion. We don't want to jinx anything. Bait. Pasili. Into Bait again. Chukwuemeka. Famia Castillo. An interesting switch to Dobbin. Smith into Dobbin. And Pasili. It's a great save, but Addo has the simplest of tap-ins after an error from the defender. And Scunthorpe take all 3 points against Sunderland. I don't know what Boyomo is doing there. I really don't, but I do not care. This has been their first attacking highlight, and it's gone wide. Good. I was going to say, they do not deserve a goal. We have absolutely ripped them apart, and that is a sensational home win. That'll do for me, lads. Fancy seeing you here, Cheetah. How are ya? How the devil are you? When do we play Newcastle? This is bad of me. Let me log in, because my FPL is done for this week. But for some reason, it doesn't always keep me signed in on my desktop. We play Newcastle Monday night. We are the Monday Night Football, that's right. Oh, I can watch that. Let's go. I won't have anybody in my FPL for it. The 3 o'clock. Wait, when did Bournemouth play? Oh, they play. Yeah, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock today is going to be a big one for me. I'm going to need to keep an eye on that one. I've joined you on the Scunthorpe journey. You have. You're joining us as we're pushing towards the playoffs and promotion again. Hopefully. Fredrickson out for 3 to 4 days. We'll leave him to rest. Wilson keeps a clean... Both are grayed out goalkeepers. Both our goalkeepers that are grayed out whilst my main keepers have been injured have dropped a clean sheet on debut. Which is incredible. Like, a championship clean sheet on their debut. You can't ask for more than that. Currently defeated in the Vanarama National League North. Right, Cheetah, your aim then. Your aim for the Scunthorpe journey is to do it better than me. And try and see if you can get 4 back-to-back promotions with 4 points records. I'm joking, obviously. I just wanted to brag again. But no, currently undefeated's good. So they're disappointed about losing to Luton. That's the only thing my board aren't happy with right now. We obviously have Schwallow. His work permit will probably be rejected. We allocate the ESC place. Beat Shrewsbury in the FA Cup. Nice. Yeah, he is an emergency backup. Right, we can't register him because we need to get rid of somebody if we remove our under 21s and under 18s. Who was we removing again? We was removing... Can I not... Wait, what's going on? Why can't I register him? Why can't I... Can I not... Can I not unregister a player to register my free agent if they've already been registered? I thought I could unregister people. Oh, that's not good news. Right, well, we're going to have to wait for Philip to come back in 7 days then. That's slightly annoying. And a little bit of a waste of money bringing Swallow in. Considering his transfer value. We've signed him literally till the end of the season. So, like, what we'll do is basically we'll just use, because he's got a fairly thingy. I don't think I have any mentoring groups. So let's do this. And let's get a group of GKs together. And we'll just literally use Swallow as a mentor. We'll add Swallow in. Can we not add players from the under-21s? Interesting. Right. Keith, we'll move you to the senior squad and make you unavailable for the under-21s. Available for the under-21s for 90 minutes. And then the same for... That's Mr. O'Sullivan, isn't it? So, yeah, so the under-18s goalkeeper is Mr. Redmond. And, again, we'll move him to the senior squad. And then make him available for the under-18s. Available for the under-18s for 90 minutes. And then what we'll do is, in the mentoring, we'll add... sort by position. Why can't I add these people? Right, let me continue it on. Maybe a new day will allow me to do what I want to do. Here we go. Keith Wilson, Daniel Redmond. There we go. It will have significant impact on actually the unambitious goalkeeper, which is quite good. Both of them have like 2.5-star potential, right? Yeah, so they'll be decent actual championship goalkeepers, maybe League One goalkeepers. I don't know, like this group I don't need. Wintle, Fredrickson, and Smith again. I mean, it apparently has good impact on both of them, so I'm gonna leave it. We're gonna create another group. We're just gonna do it as that. And what I really want to do is I want to get like if I go by position, I want to get like a good sort of like leadership one with a couple of my younger, like so like maybe like a Lewis Bate. I mean no, because there's not really any good ones right now. I just wanted it for the goalkeepers. I'll keep that one going just because I can, and I'll remove that one. But yeah, Coventry at are we back at the Rico? No, we're at the Coventry Building Society Arena. When was that built? Year built 2005. Interesting. But yeah. Monthly staff report, we go to there. Let's see if we can compile more misery onto Coventry. Sinclair's fractured his ribs, so that's not great news. I mean, it'll probably mean Kerr Smith comes into the team. Because Fredrickson is also not fully fit. Jorgen is also not fully fit either. This is also interesting. We do have Masao who can play centre-back. But he's just not very quick. Could maybe he... No, because he can't play right-back. Right. So Musa Mohammed's going to have to come in then, because Frederickson's out for one day. THB Hammond's no, right. Right, so Wilson's going to play. And then we're going to do... Right, Kerr Smith's going to have to come into the back line. And then Musa Mohammed's going to have to come to right back. A little bit of a defensive injury crisis here. And we'll bring Metcalf. No, we'll bring Villarroel onto the bench. Because I think Villarroel has now got to come back in to be the main man over Ryan Wintle anyway. Although he wants a contract towards the end of the season. So we're going to have to try and make... Can we actually drop you down to a squad player? Yes, he's not going to be too disappointed about that. Drakus is not fit, so we're going to bring... How do you check if you are doing a coaching course? Right. Let me just submit this team and then I'll show you. Welcome in, Tepic. Hope you're doing well. Basically, a coaching course is very easy to find. Are you playing, if you're playing on like PC or computer, if we come here, if you go to home and you go on to, so I think I have a Continental Pro, don't I, right now? Yeah. But it'll be under your profile, I believe. There'll be like, if you click my profile, you'll see coaching qualifications here. It does on my skin anyway. I don't know if it's on the base skin. But on there, it'll have a Continental Pro license, and then it will say underneath in brackets, studying for. Or if not, when you go into like one of these tabs at the top, it will offer you the opportunity to go on a coaching course. You can ask the board that way. So that's how you look for coaching courses. I think the board rejected mine. They might do depending on if you don't have money. Some boards won't. The thing about some boards as well, depending on what clubs you're at, some boards will actually reject it because they don't want you to get enough qualifications to then leave the club. Which is crazy. And I requested, yeah, then they possibly rejected it. But yeah, some boards will actually reject it because they don't want you to leave the club, basically. And they feel like if you get too many coaching badges, you'll look to leave. Which is actually counterintuitive in a way, because I would leave to then want to go and get my next coaching badge. Right, Russell Martin with Harvey Barnes. It's an equaliser. Get in. But yeah, they've got a few... They've got a couple of new gens in here. Mr. Mark Joyce, are you... Then, Boxall? I mean... You are very much a deep line playmaker. You're on loan from Wolves, yeah. That makes sense. Right. Come on, lads. A win away here would be lovely. Pasili, it's in. Lankshire's, I think, forced a save from the keeper there. I don't know if that hit the woodwork or was saved. And then Parker on the volley drills over. That would have been very, 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 very sexy if he had scored that, by the way. My centre-back scoring a volley would have been, from the edge of the box, would have been nothing short of sensational. Right, Macklin Royce with the throw. Pasili, Royce again. Into Pasili once more. And Royce again. They're just playing it between the two of them. And then Jason Fisher finds Dobbin! Let's go! An early goal away at Coventry. Let's move closer to those playoffs. Kerr Smith into Bate. Let's get a second, lads. Musa Mohammed. Bate. Well, he could have maybe gone for a pop shot. Instead, we've tried the audacious attempt of playing it into the box like that. But Royce, he's found Jason Fisher, and Lancashire, he's offside, Lino.
Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
He has, Neil. Calm down. He has. Sheaf. Right, let's not concede off of their first attacking highlight, please. Please. What on Musa Mohammed? Dobbin, oh, you had the pace. Possibly a little bit too high for too far in front of him. Harvey Barnes into Joyce. Sheaf. Boxall. That's a great run. Smith switched off. And there's an equaliser.
Emotional damage.
And well, Wilson's not going to keep a clean sheet this time. We kind of expected that. We would be up into the playoffs as it stood. Instead, that goal going against us moves us back down to 11th. This is how tight it is in the Championship right now. Dobbin into Chukwuemeka. Back to Dobbin. It's a Rabona cross and Fisher. I mean, if Fisher had scored. Oh. The scenes. Macklin Royce with a corner in. Backstick. And it's a free kick for a push. But yeah, we win. We only have 3 points off the top. Like, it's so close. Like, there's 5 points separating 12th and top. Like... Right, Macklin Royce apparently is... No, you're doing well. Keep working hard till full time. Like, we've made them make 2 subs. Alright, let's not concede from this corner, though, please. Like... Oh, it's hit the bar. I thought Wilson made a big save. And then Royce wins the tackle. Fisher's gone long to absolutely nobody. Right. Here we go. This is where we come alive. Dobbin. Kerr Smith. Our highlight. Let's get a goal. Royce. Pasili. Oh, it's given away. But Chukwuemeka's there to win it back. How much money have I got? I've got quite a bit at the moment. Purely because I sold a player in last season for 13 mil. We got a guy from Bayern on a free that we could sell for 13 mil next summer. Lancashire, come on! So we've had a stadium, and we also got to an FA Cup semi-final, Cheetah. That also did help. Royce, he's gone for goal and he's at the bar. But yeah, we've had quite a little bit of... We had a bit of a fortunate run. We won away at Stamford Bridge, Cheetah, in League One. In the FA Cup quarterfinals. And went to Wembley. We also have been to Wembley for 2 FA Trophy finals. Which we won both of. Royce into Chukwuemeka. Can he find the right pass? He's going around the outside. It's a good tackle from the defender, but he's got it still again. And Dobbin into Bate. Find the pass or go for goal and put it wide. Right, let's bring Famia Castillo on for Royce because he's looking a bit tired. Chukwuemeka's not had the best game, so we'll bring Ike Lazada on. And then we will possibly bring Villarroel on in a minute, but we'll just make the 2 subs before the hour for now. And we'll praise the lads. Stoke are going top of the table as it stands. 4 points off the top in 8th is not horrible by any stretch of the imagination. Even in 9th, if we're just a point outside the playoffs. Like, that is not something I will be too upset about. We just need to hold these results. And that's all we need to do. Palace are winning 4-1 at Swansea. Bristol City are winning. Wayne Rooney's Bristol City, that is. Plymouth are level 1 points with us. Oh, go on, Lasada. Do you know what? Ika? Do it for me. Do it for the stream. Top bins it. Do it for Peter Drury. Oh, it's deflected in, but we'll do Peter Drury.
Just magnificent!
Oh, it's a horrible deflection. It's a terrible deflection for them. And then they've blazed that wide. We should probably, I mean, there's no point now really, is there? Because we're in the 90th minute. But that is full time, and it's a 3-1 win away at Cov. But yeah, that's not bad at all. Who is he looking at? Jacob Clark, a Coventry under-21s player. Interesting why you were here to look at him. But yeah, Cheetah, my finances are 7 million right now in the bank. I currently have like basically all of my transfer budget left because I'm not signing anybody, and I have loads of wage budget left. But I'm still one of like the lowest spenders in the championship on salary. If we look at stats, team detailed, scroll to the bottom, salary per annum, we are the lowest. We are by far and away the lowest on wages. We are apparently top of the form table. Look at that. Look at that. Minutes since last goal, literally 0. Yeah. Home form, we are in 4th. Away form, like we're picking up points. But yeah. Games scored in a row, Scunthorpe, the only one with a goal in every game. Look at us go. Are we the top goal scorers in the league? I doubt it. No. Oh wait, that's just away record. Right, let's do overall. I mean, we're up there. We're only 1 goal off the top. But yeah, why I say my bank balance is good, Cheetos. I got this guy on a free from Bayern. He's now gone to Monza. This man's moved around so much. But yeah, I got him on a free from Bayern. Yeah, used him as one of my ESC slots, then sold him for 13.25 million. And he's joining Monza permanently. But yeah, he was very, very good for us. I could have actually signed him on a bit of a cheap deal, maybe. But yeah. I sold him, and then I sold Michael Obafemi for 5 mil in the same window. Before the championship, and then, yeah. But we're only 4 points off Stoke. And we still have to play Stoke, right? Or have we already played Stoke? No, we haven't played Stoke this season, also. Let's put that back in. But yeah, we don't play Stoke until February. We don't play Stoke until oh no, we did play Stoke and we beat them. That's right. We beat them 2-0. We're not worried about overconfidence. That is one thing we're not. Yes, but he is definitely not going to be happy about that, is he? Oh, wait. He is going to be happy with that? Okay. Harrison Parker. Would you be happy about that? No. Would you be happy about regular starter? No, he just wants important player. Jason Fisher, would you be happy with regular starter? No. Okay. But if Nathaniel Chalobah's happy to drop down to fringe player, that makes life a lot easier for my happiness. Because the dynamics right now, if I do playing time, and in greed playing time, we want to like make a little bit bigger. But like, yeah. Squad player on Carney Chukwuemeka. And he's actually getting there, but he'll get more. But everybody's kind of getting what they want. And then my subs are basically, like impact sub, squad player. So, like, Moises Villarreal needs to go there because he's actually got important player. So, like, yeah. But he won't be an important player. Can we actually get him down to a squad player? Probably not. He's probably not going to... Oh, he's going to be happy about that. Okay. That is perfect. But yeah. That is not too bad. He's back in 6 days. He's back in 4. When are you back? 12 days and 3 weeks. So Tay Ashby Hammond's out for a while. Swansea have sacked their manager. Didn't they just win 4-1? Didn't they literally just win 4-1? No, they lost 4-1. That makes more sense. I was going to say, they've sacked their manager after a 4-1 win. Interesting. Ben James could become better than... I mean, he could do. Sam Willoway, I need to maybe... He's out on loan at York right now. He could be a very good Mazzala. He could be a very, very good Mazzala. Just needs to... Basically, just needs some form of game time. Right now, he's on loan at York and he's 20. I think he needs higher level experience. But he is only a National League player and York are League 2. So he is getting... Is he playing for them? Yeah. He is playing for them as well. How are they doing in the league? They're 17th. So they've won 5 games. And he's not having too bad a season. Like, a goal and 3 assists from... Where are they playing him? Are they playing him Cam? Yeah, they are playing him Cam. And I don't believe they're paying a single penny of his wage right now. He's probably actually one of the better players in League 2. No, he's not. Is he towards the bottom? Right, we have this guy on my shortlist. Yeah, let's remove him. We probably had you on our shortlist from ages ago. Where are York? Where are York predicted? York are predicted 13th. So there's Thomas McGill. So he's not even in their 2 key players. Interesting. Okay. That is good to know. Under 18's fixture clash. There'll be one first team player and he'll be the goalkeeper. Ebu Adams should be dropped by the Gambia. Yeah, he probably should if he's not playing right now. But they won't drop him. Sunderland play Palace on the Friday night football. What do I want from that game? Probably a draw. It's a 1-0 Palace win. So Palace go top for the time being. But it means we can move above Sunderland if we win. So it means definitely 8th. Definitely 8th is on after this week. After this weekend. Palace go top of the Championship. But bear in mind, I'm not expecting to win the league this season. Our squad is still like predicted to be what, 21st? 20th. Like, we're still predicted to be way, way further down the league. Have we got actually anybody in... Let's go back to the season preview. Like, where is our highest player on this list? Quite the way down. It's Carney Chukwuemeka and he's quite the way down. And then Lewis Bate. Yeah, our midfield is supposed to be our strongest part of our team. Like, our hot prospect is Sean Willoway. Our key player is Lewis Bate. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Like, I want to do, and I'm going to actually get this recruitment focus now set up. And I want to get it as, like, an ongoing thing. Any position... No, wait. Scunthorpe 4-3-3. Any role. Okay. Right, basically what we want to do, further details, contract status is expiring in a year. We want 2.5 star, 2.5 star. Ongoing. And then basically, we just want it from England. Like, from like... It doesn't really matter, actually. We just basically want to get, like, a good one with there. Hello, Wider. How are you? But yeah. Just players that are expiring contracts in a year. Yeah, we can include results in there. Our areas here. Choose an area. Nation. Europe. England. England expiring. 2.5 star. Right, let's do 3-star minimum current ability potential. Just to see. Right, so you're back in a day, so we'll play Wilson again. As much as I'd like to play Jorgen, he's still not back yet, is he? 3 days. We didn't put rehab on him. Oh! How are you, Widodo? You good? Drakus just needs match sharpness. We'll play Lasada ahead of Pasili today. Just got out the shower. Well, hope the shower was good. Lasada is very right-footed, but we'll play him on the left-hand side. It's fine. Chukwuemeka's kind of got that right-hand side spot narrowed down. Does he have... No, he has no side preference. Do you have a side preference? Prefers to be on the right in a two-man pairing. Okay. So, Carney, you are going to have to switch over. Okay. That's fine. Right. Fredrickson is back. Right, so Kersmith comes in here. Fredrickson goes there. And we'll bring Missal on as a potential backup centre-half, just in case we need one. How much did we sign Swallow on as a contract, by the way? $2,000 a week. Okay, that's fine. Right, we are ready to go. Got to go and get some more 3 points. We're in good form. A win here, if results go our way, could move us into the playoffs. Away at Ipswich. Right, we don't need to change anything there. Gary Rowett is managing Ipswich. Do they have any new gens? They have Mr. Crompton. He's pace. Sam Carling, again, looks like pace. He's good, but it's not quite Carling. And Stevan Wolf. He seems to be a bit of a target forward. Interesting. But Ipswich are bottom of the championship right now, if I remember correctly. They are bottom of the championship right now. So this should be a game we're looking to win. This should be a game we're wanting to win. But Ipswich have the first highlight, which is not really what we want. Having Luca Phillip back after this next game will be very, very nice after this game. Right, win that. Right, okay. Wilson is there to claim. He's rolled it out to Parker. Into Macklin Royce. Jason Fisher cuts inside and finds Ike Lazada, who's found a wonderful ball to Will Lancashire, and he's hit the post. That's a good chance. Drakus now. Down the right-hand side. He's gone towards Bate, but he's not found him. But we'll pick up the loose ball. Well, that's a lovely pass from Bate. And Jason Fisher has a tap in at the back post. That is lovely. That's a lovely ball across from... That's a lovely through ball from Bate. I think Lancashire's going to have a tap in. The defender fouls him, and then Fisher just beats his man to it. And Scunthorpe lead. Oh, yeah, we do. And look at that. Into 5th. It won't stay like that. It won't stay like that. But it's nice to see. And just 2 points off Palace at the top. That's the main thing for me. That's what I'm saying. If we get like a 10-15 match winning run going together, the title is very much on. Chukwuemeka into Lazada. He's forced to save out of Walton. That was a very audacious attempt from Lazada. Dracus on the corner. It's in, and Walton comes and claims. But we are loving life. We are loving life here. At Scunthorpe. Parker into Fisher. Can we find... Then look at Fredrickson tucking inside from right back. Dracus. Fredrickson. He's gone for Lancashire, who would have been offside, but Dracus has won it back. And he cuts inside and will go for goal himself. Oh, sorry, I keep coughing at the moment. We forced them into the error, and we punished them for it. That actually moves us above Derby, probably on goals scored. I'm happy with how we've dominated possession so far. Keep it up, lads. Keep it up. Right. Let's get a third, lads. Let's get a third. Let's not, like, drop off. Right, we are going to give Nathaniel Chalobah a run around, because Lewis Bates looking a little bit tired. He's not having the best games. We'll bring... Right, both of these left-footed. You're left-footed. Yeah. So do you have a preference? No, you don't. No, you don't. Right, we'll play... So who has the better right foot? Reasonable. Reasonable. Okay, I'll play Pasili on the right. Royal on the left. We're going to make a full midfield change. We're going to make a full midfield change. Give that midfield a rest. I probably wouldn't have wanted to make a full midfield change, but tiredness, fitness, like, can we... That's never a pen. Referee.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Right, we're going to be slagging the ref off in the press conference. We're going to be looking for that. Oh, Wilson's nearly saved it. But that's allowed them back into the game. A terrible, terrible decision from the referee. But we haven't played well in the second half. We could throw this away. Which is not what we want to do. Right. Oh, that's given away to us. Pasili, find the right pass. Villarreal. Dracus for a second. Oh, it's off the beans. Oh, it's off the beans. That's a good chance. Lancashire's coming off for Addo. And then Jason Fisher off for Mika Shrez. We'll give Mika the run around. Morning, Steve. How are you? Welcome to where Scunthorpe, if we can hold on to this 2-1 lead, are going 2 points off the top of the championship. Pasili, lay the pass. He's won it back. Dracus, we're trying to go down the wrong rabbit hole there. Right, keep the ball. Royce, Villarreal. I'm feeling better now than I was on Thursday. Dracus, you've won it. Lancashire, Chalobah. Fisher, find Lancashire. He's found Pasili, who's gone for the audacious attempt. Better than we were on Saturday. I've still got a little bit of a dry throat, which is why I'm coughing a lot at the moment, but I wanted to stream, so... I wanted to stream, I wanted to play Scunthorpe, really. But I can't play this save without having everybody here. So I've been good, and that is a big win. That is a very, very good win. when we're not playing at our best. That second half was a real It was a real Jekyll and Hyde performance, that. First half, we were sensational. Distraction does normally help. So does sleep. But look at that. We're outside the playoffs by 1 goal. And we're 3 points off top. Promotion's on. Promotion is on. Macklin Royce could do with a rest. That's fine. We've got 7 days until we play Posh. We could play for Mia Castillo. I'm not too... Like, I'm not too... I'm not too upset by that. But yeah. To start the stream, 3 big wins. Now Posh are in 18th at home. Jackson is being played outside of the agreed position. You'll end up very pleasantly surprised. He's no longer concerned about his playing time. Who's the intermediary? Okay. Okay. You're on 26.5 grand a week. I'm not paying that. Like, you can just get in the bin, right? Philip is back. That's good news. I mean, shock Watford and sacking managers. Actually, how many managers have they had in the save? Do I need to say much else? Do I genuinely need to say much else? 1, 2, 3. This is... Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it could be. But, yeah. Watford have sacked 5 managers in the save. I don't think they've actually gone up at all. No. No. So has Matt Hale been there interim the entire time? No, not all the time. They had Charlie Daniels at one point. Is this the Charlie Daniels? It is the Charlie Daniels, yeah. He's currently their under-21s manager. Interesting. Was expected, yeah. It is quite conservative, yeah. I agree. I was expecting 2 a season. Keith Wilson. He's in the first team, isn't he? Yeah, we lost to Norwich under-21s. Our under-21s are not doing well. They're not having fun. It's probably because a lot of their better players are out on loan. Like, if we actually look at reports... Like, my under-21s are terrible. Like, genuinely all the good ones are out on loan. And I've got a lot of players out on loan. And panic, yeah. I mean, I don't, Steve, I don't mean to say this harshly, yeah. I don't mean this with any ill to you. But basically, if I get my fantasy team up, I have 2 Luton players today. So I'm hoping that, like, they keep a clean sheet and score, which obviously means that, unfortunately, I'm wishing Crystal Palace ill. I don't mean anything against you, yeah? I want to preface that, yeah? It's just purely for FPL reasons. But yeah. Carabao Cup 4th round. We could have had Arsenal in this? Oh no, we'd have had... I mean, could you have imagined this run? Look at the run Spurs have had since they knocked us out. Yeah? So they knocked us out at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, yeah, by 2 dodgy pens. They then they then had Arsenal away, and now they've got Liverpool away. No worries, Wader. Could you imagine if we had got that run? I'm also sorry. What a name. That's a very interesting name. But yeah. Oh, Gary Rowett's been sacked. Do you know what? I'm not going to convince him to stay. If Cheltenham want him, they can have him. But can't do anything else. It's the main reason why I've got him. It's because he can cross a ball. And you've got big Carlton Morris up front, so I'm hoping he whips them in, Morris heads them in. You know, one of them. One of them and a 1-0 win for Luton does me right down to the ground. Maybe a 2-0 win, two of them, just for good measure. You know, just to make sure in like the 92nd minute or something like that. Ika Lazard has sprained his knee ligaments. Well, that's not what we want to see. Beasting sings the praises of Fisher. Good man. What a guy. What a guy. Burnley approach for my under... Oh, okay. Now that Eze's back, yeah. He's such a quality footballer. He has left us. Wait, Luke Williams was promoted with Notts County. And then we stole him. Oh my god, they're being managed by a Gibraltarian. That's incredible. Right, well, we need a new coach then. I actually want to see if I can get more scouts in. Because what I want to try and do is get like a little bit of a South American startup. No reason. No reason at all. Right, coach. Highlight attributes for a role. Coach, take fitness off. Search criteria, match 6 of 8 at 15. No, nothing. At 14, at 13. Right, okay. Kevin Foley. I just look at Kevin Foley's name and I think, yes, I mean, he's got great... Do you know what? Yeah, just because of his mentals. Although he plays a 5-2-3. Do we have a 4-3-3 coach? You have Tommy Elphick, who's a 4-2-3-1. Bit more of an all-rounder. Not very good discipline. So whether we want a good disciplinarian in Kevin Foley... Or whether we want Tommy Elphick, who basically spent most of his career at Bournemouth. Like, coaching-wise. He was at Wrexham as their manager for a little bit. And that's fine. We'll get you on a 4-year deal. We'll go for Tommy Elphick. I do like Kevin Foley. Do we actually have... We do have Andy Butler that we could replace. No, we'll replace Andy Garner. Actually, do you know what? We'll replace all three of them. We'll get Kevin Foley in. And we'll get Roberto as well. A bit of Italian knowledge in there. Yeah, genuinely it depends what Newcastle and what Chelsea turn up. That one you can't call because it depends what teams turn up on the day. It's like asking how long it could. Yeah, it genuinely could be. It could be the most boring game going, or both teams could just play their best attacking football and can't defend it. Like, you think Chelsea could defend... the easiest way I will describe it this season is Chelsea's 2 results against City are both possible. and anything outside of that as well. We've got more scouts. Let's go. And if you know Chelsea's 2 results against City this season, you'll know what I mean. They're just slightly in between those, that 0-0 and 5-5. We've got fixtures, but we've got 3 more scouts to hire. Right. Right. We don't care about Chief Scout. We just want some scouts. Okay, that's a lot of scouts at 15. Oh, wait, it's match 1 of 3, that's why. What am I doing? I am an idiot. Not gonna lie. Right, so we have 3 scouts. Let's look at Scouts View. So yeah, he's a Chief Scout, right? He's free agent. Please don't want Chief. Good. Put you on a 3-year deal. And get a Brazilian and an Argentinian. Well, we're getting this guy who's got France and Spain knowledge. Because if I look at my, how do I look at my my scouting knowledge again? It's in here, isn't it? Scouting coverages. Oh, is it scouting center? No. Here it is. This is what we kind of know. We actually know quite a lot of the world, actually. We apparently have outstanding South American knowledge. How? We already have an Argentinian in, Steve. We have this guy. Oh, he's good. Oh, okay. Right, well, maybe we get him on a... We have 2 Argentinians in. And he actually has Paraguay. Oh. See, I've got... My loan manager's Algerian. We've got a Japanese scout, so we can get... Oh, okay, right, we need to set some scouting... Like, we even have an American. What am I doing? Right, what am I doing? Right. Recruitment focuses. We already have one in Argentina. How good are you? Ah. Yeah, well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to get my American onto North America. Like, if I go into my recruitment team, I don't care. Like, my recruitment team, I have Scott Donnelly, who has, like... Basically, he can do all of... Like, he can't do Mexico for some reason, but he can do, like, Costa Rica, like... He can do a lot of South America as well. Like, because he was a Man United scout, that'll probably be why. He's probably been sent to the back ends of nowhere in South America. But he has a lot of extensive knowledge and then basic knowledge of the home countries. But right. I want to set some recruitment focuses up with certain scouts. Any position from any tactic. We're going to do 2 current ability, 3.5 potential, ongoing. And I'm actually going to cancel and... Right, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to delete my... No, I'm going to keep my England. I'm going to delete my UK and Ireland one. My Premier League one. My League one. I don't need League One. And I don't need the Championship one. So we want an England one just for generic there. What is this kind of saying? Right. Let's increase... this to like 3-star. Need to find the next power one chop. I agree. Ollie Slater has been assigned. Right, 4 scouts have been assigned this. In England. Right, let's get rid of this. Confirm. Because he'll score against Man United, yeah. Right. So this is England. So we just want to have a look at English scouts. For this. So we'll do the ones with no knowledge of other nationalities. So we'll get Steve Bruce and Sean Gillespie onto this one. With... I don't really... The tactical knowledge isn't really what I care about. I want judging ability. So we'll get Stephen O'Brien onto you. That's fine. But yeah, I think that focus is now kind of where we want to look. My England expiring. Scott Donnelly, no. Right, actually, do you know what? I'm going to get Steve Bruce on this one. And take Steve Bruce off of this one. Right, why are you... We wanted Gillespie on this one. Confirm. So now if I look at this, right, who's... Right, take Steve Bruce... No, take Steve Bruce off. Sean, you get on this one. England expiring is just Steve Bruce. And then England is just Sean Gillespie. Europe... Now we're going to get rid of you. And in Europe, I'm going to put... Basically, in Europe, I'm going to put my 5 guys... My 5 guys from around the world, my 5 European guys, we're going to get a lot of people on here. And we're going to make these 3-star minimum. In Europe. Or do we just start looking at European Wonder Kids? I think that's what we start to do. And I actually changed this to Europe Wonder Kids. And I basically make the ages between this to like 20. Between 15 and 20. My Europe Wonder Kids one. And then my England one is kind of all round. Just good enough for the squad. And then my England expiring sort of the same, all round and good enough for the squad. Then my Argentina one, we get both my Argentinians on. We get both my Argentinians on here, and we increase that to 3.5 star. And again, we just do it to like 20. No, we do it to like 23 for Argentina. Yeah, we've got 36 in progress. Some of these will drop out, but like, look at some of these coming through. Kerbo the Cool Gamer, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Right, and then I want a Japanese one. This is going to be any position from any tactic. Japanese Wonder Kids coming through. Nation. Asia. Japan. Just Japan. Ongoing. Again to 23. And my assigned scout not assigned any scouts. Mr. K. Tamura. And assign any analyst, confirm. Japan Wonder Kids. Yeah. And then, look at that, yeah? Because now we're making use of some of those scouts. And then Rudy Garcia comes in there. And then we go back to the staff search quickly. John Marshall, you're possibly going to want a chief scout role, aren't you? Yeah, we're not gonna offer you that. Are these the only two? Right, let's get rid of adaptability then and go to 15s. Maximilian Schoop, German. You have good potential Eastern Europe sort of side. And we'll go 14s. They're all Chief Scouts. They're all Chief Scouts. Okay, we'll have a little wait for the next one then. Right. Alex Jorgen, he's got 75 minutes of action in him. Okay. Lasada is out, which means Wintle comes in. Sinclair is out, which means Kerr Smith. Actually, no, Fredrickson does make the bench. And then they switch around like that. Philip is back in between the sticks, which is good news. They said Matt Royce needed a rest. He's had a week off. Drakus needs some match sharpness in him because for some reason he just doesn't have any. And then the rest of it goes as according to plan. Peterborough in 20th position as it stands in the league. We are there. A win will take us back level on points with Crystal Palace. A 3-goal win will take us into the playoffs. Looking at this. Can we get a 3-goal win against Peterborough? I mean, their number 10's wearing the number 3. I do not like that. Can you play left back? Okay. You can. I'll let you off. Right. Do they still have Rashawn Scott? That's an interesting one. Peterborough. Senior squad. Do you still have Rashawn Scott? They have Ricky J. Jones still. He's not developed at all. No, you do not have Rashawn Scott. Where is Rashawn Scott? He's a free agent. He's just been released and then never done anything again. Okay. Poor Rashawn Scott. But yeah. Crystal Palace drew. Like, a 3-0 win is what we need. We've had 76% of the ball, not a single shot. Right, we've won the ball back. Smith. Drakus. Jorgen. It's a lovely ball through. Will Lankshire's in behind. Can he find the right pass? Drakus, find a cross. Penref, no, it doesn't matter because Chukwuemeka has scored. That's the perfect start to the afternoon's proceedings. I mean, it was a pen, but it doesn't matter. We'll take the goal. We'll take the goal indeed, Steve. Indeed. Golazzo. Right, now let's build on. Let's put 3 or 4 past them. Pasili, find the right pass. Chukwuemeka, he's gone for a second. And that was audacious. Fisher's gone down under a challenge from Gilchrist. Into Simpson, but we've won it back. Lancashire, he's found Drakus. It's a great first touch. How have you missed that? I was getting ready to press the goal button. I wasn't even focusing on... What? How have you missed that? That's incredible. We're going to demand a little bit more. Demand a little bit more. We've demanded more, and here's an instant highlight. Jorgen. Kerr Smith. Parker. Play it to Royce. That's an interesting pass we've got away with. Jason Fisher's come inside, and it's straight at the keeper. Right, come on. It's 1-0. It's going to be 1-0 at half-time. We're going to tell them we're not happy. I don't like what I've just seen from this team. Yeah? I don't. I want more. We're going to demand more. We're going to really let them know. Floodgates, exactly. We need the floodgates to open. It might require a substitution. It's 60 minutes and we've not really had another highlight in the second half. So we're going to bring Dobbin on for Jason Fisher, who's not in the best, having the best of games. Lewis Bates not having a great game. Let's bring Nathaniel Chalobah on. Pacini's not having a great game. Let's bring Vito Roel on. 3 changes. Just to maybe add some fresh legs and a bit of impetus into this game. Look at this. Subs are made. Highlight comes. Parker. Chukwuemeka. Via Roel. Out to Dobbin. Nice touch. Brings it inside. Uses Royce. Chalobah. Via Roel. Royce. Can we find the movement? Dobbin. That's a poor touch. Simpson wins it back. Let's win it back, lads. Press. Put the tackles in. Right, Philip is going to claim that one comfortably and uses Royce. Into Dobbin. It's inside. Chukwuemeka. That's another poor pass. Both teams can't seem to keep the ball right now. That's a failed tackle. This is going to lead to a goal for them.
It's not that
Oh, Owen. And that's hit the bar. Well, first of all, Owen, welcome in. Let's get a massive shout out for Mr. Howie Rowe Owen. How were the Irish scholars today? Everyone, if you're not in my chat from the raid, go and follow Owen. He's a wonderful guy. We currently hold the multinational title, which he formerly held. So, you know. But yeah, definitely go and give Owen a follow. He's doing an Irish scholar save. Basically, is it the Irish government have basically taken over a National League's north side and moved them to Ireland? And that you're paying like there? Lost 3 of the last 4. That's not great. We're going to bring Fredrickson on. We're going to make those couple of changes. But yeah. So definitely go and check Owen out. The Irish FA, but basically. Okay, yeah. That makes more sense. 14 cleared. That's not too bad then, is it? But here we are managing Scunthorpe. This is season 6 of the save. Right now we're about to concede. No, we're not. They've hit the bar. Hello, your friendly Swede Johan. I hope you are doing well, Mr. Johan. Welcome to Scunthorpe. But yeah, and we are, this is season 6, we are in the championship, started in the National League North. First 4 seasons, 4 league titles. And 3 points records. The points records in League 2, League 2, National League and National League North, in the first 3 seasons. And then last season in the championship, we lost in the playoffs. So we're now looking to build on that and see if we can maybe gain promotion to the Premier League. As Chukwuemeka finds Dobbin and Lancashire, I think he would have been offside anyway. Yeah, Neil, come on, get yourself out.
You've got to fucking see that!
Thanks for that, Neil. You guys seen it. 5 added minutes. This hasn't been the most convincing of performances, to say the least. But a clean sheet and 3 points at home. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Carney Chukwuemeka with a man of the match performance. We are doing this all. Got a run, mate. No worries. Thank you very much, Owen, for the raid. I appreciate it. If you're not following Mr. Howie Rowan, go and follow him. But yeah, so we are in. Okay, he needs to know. We've won 5 straight, chat. Since this tactical tweak, we've not slipped up. We just need other teams around us to do it. But yeah, so this is where we currently sit. We are outside the playoffs on goal difference. 5 straight wins in the league is nice, but yeah, we're only 3 points off the top. And we're coming up into a little bit of a run of matches where things are going to get tough. Huddersfield away is going to be difficult. Actually, it's not too bad, actually, the entirety of November. December's going to be a killer because of the amount of games we have to play. And we play the FA Cup 3rd round before January, which I don't like. And then we have a Monday game as well. But yeah, we do play Sheffield United at home in December. Norwich is going to be tough. Plymouth won't be... Like Sheffield United, we play Sheffield United home and away in December. If we can beat them home and away in December, that would be huge. Huge! We're doing an unbelievable job according to the board. I bloody well thought so, considering, you know, the bookies. Now we don't believe much in bookies around these parts. But the bookies have us at 50-1 and 21st in the league. I mean, they do also have a metric shit ton of teams. Anywhere from 22nd to 15th is all 50-1. So, in an annoying FIFA game, no worries. I hope the FIFA game goes well. For those of you that have come across from from Owen's stream, some weird managerial changes have happened in the Championship in this save. Frank Lampard is the Sunderland manager. John Terry is the Blackburn manager. There's a few. Jesse Marsh has gone to Portsmouth. Dean Smith's at Sheffield United. David Wagner's at Crystal Palace. Spurs man Ryan Mason's at Fulham. Russell Martin's at Coventry. Willie Caballero is at Luton. Wayne Rooney's at Bristol City. Former West Brom player James Morrison is now their caretaker manager because they've sacked their manager. Stoker challenging under the Swiss legend that is Alexander Fry. There's some crazy managerial merry-go-rounds in this save. So yeah, I am a little bit ill. If you hear me cough and sniffle a little bit, I am sorry. I am a little bit ill. I do apologise. I'm trying to keep it down to the bare minimum. But yeah, Tommy Elphick's coming in as a coach. You love to see it. Which is lovely. Barano, Kevin Foley's transfer is blocked. Who was the other one we was getting rid of? Was it Andy Garner as well? Yes, it was. What team do I support in real life? I support Chelsea. We'll get rid of Andy Garner first. See, I'm a Chelsea fan in real life. Andy Garner is there. Kevin Foley's in. Poor guy, yeah, I know. Don't worry. I know. I mean, this guy looks incredible. That guy looks incredible. This is the level we're going to be coming up against if we get promoted. I'm not ready for it. I can tell you now, I am not ready for it. There's some wonder kids to be found in Italy. Let's just say that this save. He's a leading Championship player. Ooh, but he's probably playing at Leverkusen, isn't he? He's slightly playing. He probably wouldn't want to come to us anyway. But yeah, until we got to the Premier League. But this guy, Colin, he could be quite good. Mazzala. Spurs fan. Big Ange, well, in this save, Big Ange has won you a European trophy. I remember I have to do Tottenham. Big Ange has won you a Europa League and a UEFA Super Cup. He hasn't won you anything else, but he's won you a Europa League and a Super Cup. So, there's that. You have Sesko up front in this save. And he's fucking incredible. Son is wanted by Saudi. You have... this guy is unreal as well. I'm fairly certain you produced this guy. No, Independiente did. Yeah, you got this centre-back for 6 million. You got this centre-back for 6 million. I'm jealous. But yeah, is he still at Man United? Going to their cup game today. Well, I hope they win. I hope they win for you. Yeah, the scouting's all coming through now. Now the new Man City youth are recognised among the best. We don't have that in ours. That yeah. Harrison Parker makes the team of the week. Maximilian Schoop has had his permit come through. Rudy Garcia. Right. Well, once we get our scouts in, we'll then have a look. Jason Fisher is one young player of the month. Good for you, mate. He dedicates it to me. We've won a championship manager of the month. Let's go. The crowd love it. The crowd love it. Our chairperson, Jamie Jones, is there. Got to win a European trophy somehow. Exactly. Macca's welcoming. The man buns at the back today. We're untouchable. Untouchable on this save. They haven't been able to find a reason to sack me yet. And that's great news. You got your man bun too. Let's go. Absolutely incredible indeed. Ado, look, what's the issue? You're playing Impact Sub. You're getting your playing time. You're getting. I don't want to loan you. You're an. We'll get you playing. We'll get you playing. What's his? Isn't he Impact Sub as well? Don't start this with me, players. Yeah, you'll get him playing time. Right, Nathaniel, go and deal with this. What a useless captain you are. Can we not? Here we go. I'll ease your Impact Sub playing time. Man Bun Mania, now that would be fun, wouldn't it? That would be an interesting one. I don't think Michael will allow me to hold... This is the thing, yeah? Unfortunately, as much as that would be great, yeah? Michael is hating the fact that I've won one of the world titles. I don't think he's going to let me try for a second whilst I'm holding them. As much as it would be great. Ask you to stay. Good man. Reject Plymouth. Yeah, fuck Plymouth. Against Leipzig. Who are you managing in FM, Johan? Two-man pass. I mean, to be fair, if I do go for a second world title in them, it would be... Mialbi, okay. If I did go for a second world title, it would definitely be to add to the other single one from this one. You know, because I still have this on my scenes, because this is what happened when Michael gives me the power to host FMWHC streams. I'm going to bring this up as much as I possibly can. Like, I'm going to bring that up as much as physically possible. Sinclair is back in thingy. Light training, so we get him on general rehab. Smith comes in next to Parker. Frederickson comes onto the bench. Not forward to... How far are you into the save? But it is the lower tiers of England. I mean, I didn't go undefeated in my Oh, Johan, I don't know if I saw your I don't know if I saw your follow, but thank you for the follow. If I didn't say thank you for it, I apologize. I can't remember, so I'm saying thank you now. But yeah. I wasn't unbeaten in the lower tiers of England. I just won National League South, North, and League 2 with points records instead. I'd rather points records than undefeated seasons. I can get the unbeatable season at some point. Like, I'm not too concerned by that. Right, encourage. Let's get let's get a win. Let's move into the playoffs. 3 seasons in, okay. So you've still got plenty of time. Oh, you're talking like okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Fisher, Chukwuemeka. Oh, it's over the bar. I thought that was in for a second. I want to be in the playoffs by the end of today, lads. Leipzig have got Neymar. Now that's an interesting one. The weirdest one that I still admit will still never see beaten to this day is Neymar going to a Burnley side managed by Sean Dyche in FM 21. Big save from Philip. No. That is still it. In my Wildstone save in FM 21, Neymar was managed by Sean Dyche at Burnley. That will always be the weirdest transfer to me. Because can you imagine Neymar trying to play Route 1, being part of a Route 1 direct Sean Dyche team? I can't. Right, can West Brom go away, please? Like, we're supposed to be winning games, not... Well done, Philip. What a claim. Bait. Into Pasili. He can turn. And he's going to drive with it. Fisher's kind of just ran in his way there. I feel like he also ran into Fisher's way a little bit there. But we're going to win it back anyway, because Parker's read that like a book. Neymar and Brexit ball. Chukwuemeka. It's Drakas. He's in behind. It's Drakas! West Brom carved apart by the Scunthorpe genius. It's Carney Chukwuemeka into Drakas. He cuts in on his left foot. You know he's going to cut in. Is that Caleb Anson? Is that who I think it is? It is. A Slough legend. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Well, we're loving life. We've got according to Johan, we've got the tunes on, and we're vibing towards the playoffs. Why are we paused? Let's get another one, lads. Come on, Jorgen. Chukwuemeka's been sold a bit short, but we'll win it back anyway because we're all over them. We're over them like a rash. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I've talked too soon. Lino's not going to save us this time.
Emotional damage.
The Lino's not going to save us this time. We spoke too soon. That's right on the stroke of half time as well. Right, this isn't good enough. Right, there we go. We told them we need everyone to step the fuck up. Because right now, a win puts us like a point or two behind the top. Fisher, what a ball. Lancashire, get there. He has... Oh, you love to see it. Oh. Will Lancashire, in behind, on loan from Leeds, slots it in the bottom corner. Jason Fisher, you sexy man. What a pass. Pass Caleb Anson. Yeah. That's not fun. You don't like to see that. Right, we're at the hour mark, so we should probably make some form of substitutions. Macklin Royce is like right. Jorgen's on a yellow card. Let's bring Fredrickson on at right back. And we'll change both the fullbacks around, and we'll bring Chalobah on as well. Chalobah, club captain, was probably going to leave us at the end of the season. If I'm being honest, right? Luton are beating Hull 3-0. Right now, as it stands, we're fourth, although Bristol City are yet to play. Chukwuemeka's lost out, as has Drakas. But then Fredrickson's there to win it back, and then we lose it again. But then we win it again. It's like the merry-go-round. It's past the parcel with the football. Lancashire's got a brace. And it's 3-1. And Scunthorpe are looking a little bit more comfortable now. Drakas is going to get there. Look at the desire. the energy, the will to want to get there. It's a terrible pass. He did all the hard bit, and then the simple part of laying the pass on was the bit he did wrong. Right, Parker's won that. Chalobah's going to win that. Smith's going to decide to wait for the ball. And they're going to blaze over from 25 yards. What a weird highlight. What a very, very weird highlight. Right, we're going to make a couple more changes. Pasini is picked up a knock, so we'll bring Villarroel on. And we'll we can't sub off Lancashire when he's on a hat-trick. I'm just saying, Addo. I'm sorry. I would have brought you on. But I can't do that. Now we're just a point off top. What is going on? You literally asked for more game time, Mika. Yeah? You've literally just asked for more game time. And you're coming off literally about what? When did you come on? You came on 3 minutes ago. Unbelievable. Do you know what? I'm just, for the final 10 minutes, I'm just going to leave it. We're just going to instead, I was going to say we're going to waste time. But if we score with 10 men, poor West Brom, how bad must you be? We've only got 10 men. For Mia Castillo, that's brilliant. And Lancashire's in behind for his hat-trick. Can he find a ball across? He needs some support. He finds Chukwuemeka and Drakas, and he have scored again. We've scored with 10 men. How shit must you be, West Brom? The Spurs boy, yes, he's at Leeds in this save though. We've got him on loan from Leeds. But yes, that is the Spurs boy, yeah. But he is our main striker this year. And I'm hoping I might be able to get him next season no matter what happens as well. Dean Garner's won that back. It's the 98th minute, lads. Just give up. Just give up and give us a fifth. That's all we ask. Right, Parker clears. Lancashire did win the header, I think, but no, that's a long ball up, but Castillo heads away. Furlong in, that's a great cross. Daryl DK heads over. And that is another smashing 3 points for the Scunthorpe lads. I wonder if it... Oh, I love a little bit of an old school FIFA banger. You can't beat an old school FIFA banger. But yeah, we're 2 points off the top. Andrew! Up the Scunthorpe massive. Look at what we're doing.
Up the Scunthorpe massive.
I agree. Up the Scunthorpe massive. We're fourth. And we're 2 points off top. Up the Scunthorpe massive. Hope you're doing well, Andrew. He twisted his ankle. My goodness me. Out in the round of 16. I mean... Out in the round of 16. At least it's not out in round 2 like Ngannou was last night. Drakas with 2 goals and an assist. What a man. What a man. How be things going? Well, we're today this is our stream. 5 games, 5 wins. 6 in a row after the win against Watford last time out. And we've gone from starting today in 11th and we're up to 4th. So things do be going well. Obviously, we got knocked out. I just had a look at Spurs' run after they knocked us out of the Carabao Cup. And it makes me kind of sad. Okay, they did lose to Liverpool in the end. But they beat us and then they got Arsenal away and Liverpool away. Imagine the stonks we could have made. Imagine the stonks we could have made if we'd have won away at Spurs and Arsenal. Like, that would have been major stonks, but we can't worry about that. Because the likelihood of us beating Spurs anyway was like 0. We'll do a control possession week because we genuinely have nothing on. Right, what do we have here? We have a home and an away game. We'll do... Right, what we'll do is attack one match. Yeah, but then we'll do a match tactics and defending here instead. And then we'll do defending 2 of these ones. Defending engaged and defending from the front. We'll move the recovery to that one and then the community outreach there. And then... Oh, wait, what are we doing? We're doing... No, we can't do that. We gotta do... Attack like this. Right. Is that really... Yeah, this is what I thought it would want. Right, okay. So. Match tactics. And we change this to a defending one. Then we make you a chance conversion. We make you a recovery. And then match tactics like that. Match review, community outreach there. And then we play at home here. So then again, we just do this one. That works. There we go. That's the rest of the month done. Drakus leads the Stars of the Championship this week. What a guy. I mean, Carney Chukwuemeka does deserve an international call-up. He's been in sensational form. Have we not done a Huddersfield one for this week? Did we do everything other than the one for this week? We did, because we are a silly Billy. So we do defence this one. And this is all we do. You focus on defending and being solid away from home and being expansive at home. Good man, Austria manager, for looking at Carney Chukwuemeka, because he's going to be an absolute machine for you in this international call-ups. I can tell you it now. Tay Ashby-Hammond is back in full training. That is good news. That is good news, because we now have a backup goalkeeper in. I mean, Ross Atkinson, I'd like to be able to sign you. Look at the fucking physicals on you, mate. Look at them. They're disgusting. I wanted this guy. I had a loan agreement made, but Spurs didn't want to. He didn't want to move. This guy could actually be a really good inverted wingback. Like, I'm not saying that I'm looking to... That we've had to we've reinvented the wheel slightly. But we have eyes. One day he can survive that. Tell me why. Oh! Where's Shote when you need him? Where's Shote when you need him? Exeter have lost Scott Carson to Swansea. So that's another interesting managerial pickup in this save. Carson. So we get one centre-back back, and then we lose another one. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Slough have been knocked out of the FA Cup, Sedge. But yeah. Right. Come on, let's get to Huddersfield away. This is going to be an interesting one. Where are Huddersfield in the league? They're 7th. So if they beat us, they go above us. This is how close it is right now. Like, there is no one that's pulled away yet. There is no, like, Burnley and Nottingham Forest from last year. Best 50 players in the world, we do not have any one of them. So we don't care. Who's been called up? Ebu Adams and Famia Castillo. No Chukwuemeka in the Austria squad. Yes, postpone match. Because we're getting more people called up for international duty, so we will call that off. When was that Swansea game? Let's go here, because we'll see. this one. So we can just do this, and then we can change this to attacking. And we'll do a chance creation here. Not that one. This one. Right, Huddersfield now. Alex Jorgen suspended. We're actually going to start Frederiksen at right back. Lasada's injured, so you come in. Mika Scherz is injured, so you come in. And we're all good to go again. Sinclair is not maybe fully fit, but without having Kerr Smith and the fact we're starting Frederiksen at right back, I'm happy with this. We're going again. Come on, lads. Another win to get in the system. And maybe, if results go our way, we could end this match day top of the championship. How about that? How does that sound? That sounds great, doesn't it? That sounds unbelievable, Jeff. That sounds. Thank you, Peter. Peter Drury there coming in with the useful commentary as always. Right, let's get this out. Let's stop this. Let's stop this. Let's not do this.
Emotional damage.
No, that's not what we needed. He suffered a bruised knee. We can nurse him through that. We don't want to sub him off too early. And we're going to demand more because we haven't started. And this drops us out of the playoffs. Which we don't need. Right, Bate. Chukwuemeka. Sinclair. Royce. Sinclair. Philip. Sinclair. Right, this is nice. Pasili. Chukwuemeka. Can we move it forward slightly? Frederiksen's going to get there. Drakus. Bate. Come back. Right, Parker. Now forward. Frederiksen. Into Royce. This is lovely play. Pasili. Chukwuemeka. Oh, that's brilliant. That is sensational. That is beyond special. I agree, Peter. From Carney Chukwuemeka. One touch out of his feet. And he's P-rolled underneath the keeper. Doesn't matter. It's our first shot of the game. Doesn't matter. We're 1-1. That's all that matters. Royce. Bate. He's gone for the ball over the top. Fisher. Oh, Lancashire nearly got there. Drakus will. He finds Chukwuemeka. And he plays it back. And Drakus is in. And he doesn't miss those types of chances. And in the space of a minute, we're back. We're in the lead. And all of a sudden, panic. What panic? I wasn't panicking. I wasn't panicking at all. No panicking Skywalker over here. Right, Linetti's free kick. Headed away. Bate. Drakus is going to not reach it. Okay, that's a shame. That would have been nice. Can we win it back? Campbell. Kalina. Stop the pass inside. That was always going to be the ball. Royce clears it away. And Frederiksen just comfortably back to Philip there. That was confidence personified. Parker's given the ball away, though. And this is going to be an equaliser now, isn't it? Because, yep, of course it is. An error like that. After a header back to the goalkeeper like that, you knew an error was coming somewhere. We've all played FM enough to know that. Look at that. We was top until we conceded that. Oh, Parker. Look. Conceding that goal has dropped us from top to fifth because Stoke have also scored. Look, we won't worry about the Stoke goal. We're going to demand more, though. We've conceded 2 here. We've scored both our shots on target. Let's be real. We've played terribly. We have not been good enough. Right, we need to... We're going to tell them it's off. Right, is he... Yeah, he's hampered by injury. Pasili, off you come. Royce is on a yellow card. Is on a... Right, both our fullbacks can come off. Just make 3 changes at half-time. Demand more. We do drop down to 6 because we started the day in 4th. This is how tight it is, though. We need a goal. It's the 60th minute. Nothing's changed. Right, we're going to bring Chalobah on for bait. And Jason Fisher's on a 6.3, so let's bring Dobbin on. Jason Fisher's not having a great game. Lewis Dobbin, come on. Work your magic in the last half an hour. We're actually going to berate the next time we get a shout opportunity. Like, Drakus has scored and is on a 6.9. That shows you normally how bad they've played. Like, a draw is better than a defeat, don't get me wrong. But I should have possibly brought Addo on instead of Chalobah. If I'm being honest. Because Kubler's in, he's fired it over the bar. Demand more. It's going to end 2-2. There's not going to be another highlight in this game. Villarreal's just now picked up a knock. It's a bruised knee again. Like, it's a bruised knee. We're going to end 2-2. That isn't good enough. Not in terms of the actual result. The result's a good result, given the way we played. And that's the first time we've stepped up all stream. And we're still only 3 points off the top. So again, like, not the end of the world. We just got to keep going. We hold them to a draw. Look at that. We have absolutely FM'd them. Both our left-sided midfielders there got an injury. Oh, Borum would have sacked Anwar. He's unemployed again. Where is it? Where is it? Anwar, and what is it?
And just like that, we're unemployed.
Just like that, he's unemployed. He'll bounce back. It's never nice to see someone out of job. Right, it's an international break now. Kerr Smith, he's hard to replace. He wasn't even our number one starter this season, so I don't know what you're on about, mate. Oh. Mehdi Leris is the player of the week. Good for him. Right. They're more happy now at the results coming in rather than that. Look, we're on an A+ with the board. Like, everyone's pleased. Everyone's happy. We've got Blackburn next who are in 18th. John Terry is absolutely mud in this team. Is he playing 4-4-2? No, he's actually playing a 4-2-3-1. Interesting. He signed Dara O'Shea, who we was actually going to sign, but we was trying to sign, but he got more money from here. Dara O'Shea would have been good for us, but as I said, like, he's playing other people ahead of him, which is interesting. So he believes that me not playing him enough is the reason why he's not. Oh, because it was in competitive first team matches. Okay, I'll let him off. Right, what was the promise I've just given him there? It's not to guarantee his future, wasn't it? Oh, to give him a new contract. Okay, what do you want? Competition, that's fine. You're asking for too much. 9 grand's too much. You're currently on 6. You're lucky. You're not getting that, mate. Yeah, you'll be happy. You'll be lucky to get 9. I'm offering you 8.5 to start with. 8.75. You're gonna go that low. You're gonna look right. Okay, 9.5. We'll just offer him so we can keep him happy. We've got the wage budget to be able to do it. Doesn't mean I want to do it though. And I just don't want an unhappy dressing room over one player that's like a squad player. How can you be concerned when I've changed your playing time? makes no sense, this game, sometimes. Right. He's in as a coach. Andy Butler. Sorry, mate. You're going. Okay, cool. Andy Butler's left. Send you on an intensive language course. We've got an Italian coach. He's more of an attacking-minded coach, but he's still there. He is Italian, right? Yes, he is. But yeah, we've got an under-18s performance analyst coming as well at the same time. What a day for the club! What a day for the club! That is scenes you love to see. That is what you love to see. Right, what Chelsea are... Oh, come on, Chelsea. Get yourselves into the European spots. Ooh, okay. He's not really worth it yet, but he would be the type of player I'm looking to sign when I get to the Premier League. No, maybe not straight away, but like once we've got ourselves settled. Now, would you... He wouldn't be interested in joining under any circumstances. Not even if we got a Premier League promotion. This is the thing. Like, scouting all these players and getting the knowledge of them now, great. Okay, Bristol City delighted with Rooney. Is that at Bilbao? He's denied the Bilbao job. Wow, the disrespect. Right, we've got 1 scout and 2 scouts. Right, so Rudy Garcia, you are French. And Mr. Maximilian Schupp, you are German. So we've got a French and a German now. We've got another German. We've got another German. I think that's 4. 4, Jeremy. 4. That's insane. Right now... Right, what do you have in terms of knowledge? So you have decent... you could get, like, a decent bit of Eastern European. Or, like, there. And then Rudy Garcia, you kind of don't. Right, if we look at our recruitment focuses again then. Because I do want to set up... This is Argentina, Wonder Kids. Japan Wonder Kids. England, France. Why do we have a France one? And why is it Julian Ward on it? Like, we have a Frenchman now in, so let's just get you on there. Mr. Rudy Garcia. Right, right, where's my staff and my responsibilities? Scouting. Take control. No. Chief Scout, yeah. So, assigning scouts, this is what I need to do. Jamie Jones, providing scout reports for opposition. So I want this to be... No, I don't want this to delegate. I want this to be... So who has my best... Do you know what? We'll give it to Jamie Jones because he has all of this. Oh wait, we've got James Jones and we've got James Jones and Jamie Jones. This is really confusing. That's not confusing at all, is it? Right, we'll do it like that. We'll have James and Jamie like that. Right, but I just want to take control of this. And I want to give that to... do you know what? I'll give my chief... Well, yeah, we'll do that. My chief scout can do that, and then, yeah. Right, cool. So now we can actually do our recruitment focuses properly with the right thing. Right, No, why are you... Right. Cancel. Sort by nationality. Where is Steve Bruce? Get rid of Rudy Garcia. Just get it for Steve Bruce. Thank you very much. Japan Wonder Kids. Why is there 2 scouts? Sort by nationality. Just Kei Tamura, please. Thank you very much. Argentina. There should be 2 scouts on here, yes. Europe Wonder Kids. There's 6 scouts assigned, right. So we got all of these. We'll get we'll get you, and you all involved in that. Right, actually, Wild Knowledge is 19 nations. So maybe actually doing the 2 with a lot of national... Because right, so you don't have a lot. What do you have knowledge of? Right, let's cancel that for a second. Right, nationality, right. You don't really have much outside of Italy. Okay. I don't know. Right, so you kind of can... We'll kind of leave you out of it then. Christian, you have basic knowledge of a lot of nationalities. Decent German and English. Do you know what? I'll look at those outside. Hello, Mr. Cow. How the devil are you, Miltank? I believe this Miltank, right? If I'm correct. If I am correct. And I've remembered myself. If not, I'm sorry. How the devil are you? It is. I thought it was. My memory just... My memory is just... Okay. Fernando Torres has left... got sacked by Fulham and is now at West Brom. Interesting. Well, that's a way to come into the stream, isn't it, Miltank? Oh, we've seen Wintle sign his new 2-year contract, a 3-year deal. Good for him, I suppose. But yeah, welcome to Scunthorpe. Had to buy a game on Steam for college. I mean, why not? That sounds like a great idea to me. So welcome to Scunthorpe. This is currently where we are in the Championship. This is our 2nd season in the Championship. Last season we finished 6th and then lost in the playoffs to Portsmouth. So yeah, that happened. But yeah, first 4 seasons were 4 league titles, and the first 3 were points records. So yeah, Watford are doing better than they should. Watford have sacked less managers than they should. Keith Wilson has now got an injury. We was discussing Watford and sacking managers earlier. They've only... This is season 6 and they've only sacked 5 managers. This is not the usual Watford way. Like, they've given 2 managers exactly the same amount of time. They gave this guy over a year. Watford don't give managers a year. When was the last time Watford actually gave a manager over a year? That would be that would be the interesting one. Fredrickson fails to meet target. Do you know what? We're gonna encourage him as well, because we are playing him a little bit now, so we don't want to upset people. Upsetting people's not my game. Was he given regular starter? He wants to play first team football and he's not getting it at the moment. Can we, like, get you to sack your agent? How do we... How do you sack the agent again? Right, we'll just dismiss this. Impact sub. Good. Because that's all I really wanted you anyway. But that is too long ago, yeah. That is. I mean, he fails to meet it as well. We're just going to do this because I'm not fussed by arguing with people and upsetting them for the sake of it when we're in a decent season. And we want to build on that. Right, what on earth? Oh, it's been postponed, so it got moved to the week after, didn't it? Right, okay. Right, like that. Right. Let's edit this. Come on. FM, you do some weird training calendars. I tell you now, like, the amount of work that has to go into making a decent training calendar in this game shouldn't be too difficult, really, to be honest with you. Right, attacking wings like that. But someone will never know. And there you go. That it just isn't too difficult. He's been a year. Wow. Wow. So basically, if he makes it to the end of the season, he's been here for a whole year. That's incredible. He wants to leave Osasuna, and I want to sign him because he's also Basque as well. Like, but I don't have 46 to 57 million laying around, unfortunately. Like, unfortunately. And my priority, if I got to the championship, would be... He is not here for much longer. So do I, Miltank. So do I right now. I don't hate my club. I just am... It's in a very, very, very... Like, we're in a, like, very much an argumentative phase of our relationship between me and Chelsea. But yeah. Cope, yeah. Just copium. Just. I'm just breathing on the copium. Like that's what I'm really focused. Like that just in the hope that Chelsea can actually turn it around. But no, Jack Wilshere has gone to Fulham. He actually did well at Cambridge. To be fair, that's a good move for him. Like a teenager with laughing gas. Heading to Birmingham next weekend. Yeah. Jack the Wilshere's left Cambridge. Where were Cambridge? They were 7th in League One. That's fucking impressive considering where he took them over. Considering where Jack Wilshere took that... Jack Wilshere has some really good attributes, by the way, for a manager. Like, look at these managerial attributes. Like, he genuinely, with these attributes in FM, could get a Premier League job, in my opinion. Billy Sharp is excited by Scunthorpe. I don't know whether to be happy or a bit weirded out by the fact that Billy Sharp is a club legend here. But so am I. I've already achieved that. Which is incredible to think, really. But yeah, if you look right here, I am amongst Ray Clements and Kevin Keegan. That is me. You spotted your elbow. So I've been to a Watford game and got on TV before you did. Is what you're trying to tell me. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because 2 years ago I was on... Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, because 2 years ago I was on TV as well. Do I actually still have that DM from Cheetah? Maybe turn streamer mode off so I can actually see people's names. Where is... Do I actually have that? It's just easier to search this way. This one right here. You can see me right there. That was us. That was a fair few years ago. That was when that man still had a certain mullet. That was nearly 2 years ago. That was nearly 2 years ago. Roy and Andrew has now come back to the UK. And I couldn't meet him this time because I've got work, which I'm a little bit upset about, but it's not much I can do about it, really. The Sard is out, so Wintle comes in. We'll bring Metcalf in. Fisher is wanted by Espanyol. Interesting. Give me 50 million. Then we'll talk. Sex on legs, no chance. People sitting behind Ancher and Shaw, I can't see. We was only 4 rows back. We was 4 rows back from the from pitch level. I think, or something like that. It was like, no, I think it might have been 8 rows back. Our tickets that we got there. Which was fun. And that was at Watford Brentford when they were in the. That was when Watford were in the Prem and got relegated last time. And we was right on the halfway line as well, which is why the camera literally panned around. I'm fairly certain from what Cheetah was saying. If I get it back up. Yeah, like, and he just went like there, like, and yeah, just basically, yeah, the camera panned on, like, the Sky Sports highlights, because it was a 3 o'clock game. So it was like the Sky Sports end of day highlights, and he went, oh yeah, I've just seen you on TV. All right, what do you mean? I didn't do anything interesting today, did I? Oh yeah, I did. I went to the Watford game. And yeah. And there he was. My ugly mug. Right, let's beat Blackburn at home. Let's beat John Terry. Let's give John Terry the beatdown he deserves. Wait, what? Pasili, Royce, Bate. That's a terrible pass, but it's still going to work for the Royal Lancashire, and we scored. So, you know. But Lino has had a go at us.
Lino! Lino!
He's told us no. The Lino has told us off. But Ipswich beating Sheffield United means we're currently in 3rd, but we're 5 points off because Stoke are winning. Or have won? No, are winning because... No, they play later in the day. I don't know what's going on. I don't read the fixtures. The FM be buggy like that still with live updating fixtures. Jorgen. Into Drakus. That's a poor tackle, but they've just punted it forward and we're going to win that back. Right. Let's not give it away, Parker, like you did against Huddersfield, please. Thank you. Royce. Fisher. Comes inside. Goes back on the outside. Goes down the line. He's got to find a cross, and Will Lancashire has just hit it straight at the defender. My goodness me. Can we win that tackle, please? Do you know what, Sinclair? That's a fine enough free kick to give away. We're going to demand more. It's not been a good enough first half again. We're starting to get a little... I think we're starting to get a little bit complacent. This is not good enough. Will Lancashire looks stressed. I forgot to encourage him. I just then said no pressure. That's not the shot I wanted. Do you know what? I'm actually cancelling that. Yes. And demand more. I should probably have waited until this highlight's over, but I'm demanding more whether we score or concede in this highlight. Royce, look at how much space Drakus has on the right. It's been closed down quickly, but he's beating his man. It's brilliant from Drakus. What a goal! Drakus is in decent form right now. The moment he can get inside and cut, like the moment he has this space to then cut inside, he's lethal. He's absolutely lethal when he's like this. And he always seems to find a deflection which knocks it in. I'm not complaining about it in the slightest though. If Huddersfield could get an equaliser against Sheffield United and Stoke could concede as well, life would be great. But as it stands, we're 3 points off the. As it stands, we're 3 points off the top, in 3rd. Right, Lancashire's not had a great game. Addo will come on now. We'll bring Dobbin on for Fisher because he's on a yellow card. Don't want to lose him. Jorgen's on a 6.7, so we'll bring Frederiksen on, and then we'll make those 3 changes for now. And then for about 15 minutes to go, we'll make another change. And we'll demand more still. Because this game's still not done by any stretch of the imagination. Blackburn could still easily nick a point from this. But Addo, he's found Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka's driving forward. It's a good save from Wallstedt. Right, let's actually make the changes now. We're going to make them in midfield. We're going to bring Chalobah on, and we're going to bring Villarroel on as well. And make those kind of changes. As Drakus has got himself to take the corner. It's whipped in, Sinclair heads over. I'm a little bit disappointed at Sinclair that he hasn't got maybe a few more goals from set pieces yet this season. But I feel like John Terry full kit in the dugout, yeah. He has his own personal disabled space in the car park, Jesus Christ. Drakus, Chukwuemeka, Villarroel, Dobbin, cuts inside. It's a brilliant run from Dobbin. Oh, it's a good save as well. Oh, we can nearly see the game being wrapped up here. Backstick, Sinclair again, he's getting there. He's getting there. Is he getting frustrated or is he aggressive? He's aggressive. Okay, that's the right kind of... We've made all 5 changes. Okay. We're gonna try and just hold on instead. We're just gonna play the same way. We're up into second. Palace have conceded. Huddersfield, Dane Scarlett, what a guy. We're in the automatics. We're in the automatics. What a time to be a Scunthorpe fan this is. A 1-0 win against Blackburn sees us sit second in the Championship. It's on goal difference, bear in mind. It is on goal difference. And we do have Bristol City and Crystal Palace there for the ride. Very close behind us. But we're second in the Championship. And he's sprained his knee ligaments and is out for 6 to 7 weeks. Of course, as he's starting to hit a bit of form, he gets himself injured again. By moving for money and it is less fun. I reckon you should see. I reckon that you should see if you can last longer than a year at Watford. I reckon you should see if you can last longer than a year at Watford. Unless you've already done that save this year. Just for the memes. Just for those dank memes. I do that easily at the start, okay. I thought so. I thought so, but if you hadn't, I thought it might be a fun one. Any save where you can manage Chiro? Nah. I don't think managing Chiro is your speed. I don't think you have the minerals to manage him. It's a home and an away. We'll do this then. Right, okay. Oh, what a tune this is. I really wish it was like FM knew how to make training routines. Like, it would make life so much easier. Attacking patient. Attacking wings. Chance conversion. Just make a template and copy it. I know, but that's not fun. Because there's so many different, like, types of templates I'd have to make then as well. For what I like. It's just easier this way. Right, Philip. He's got here until 2031, so I'm not worried about him leaving on a free. Do you have a release fee? A relegation release clause. But that's it, okay. I literally just have 2, yeah. Yeah, but I do different ones for different styles. I take my training quite seriously. Oh, that's right, we need to try and sign Mike. He is loan listed. He's at Barnet, which disgusts me. But... got some money to spend, living far away. Ooh, how much are you? You're actually quite cheap and you look quite good as well, centre-back. You're 5'11", you're not a centre-back. I reckon you could have been trained to be like a box-to-box midfielder. But, you know. The FA Cup third round draw is here. Who's doing it? Michael Doyle, who are you? You are currently unemployed. You are currently a Portsmouth under 18s coach. Interesting. Right. Let's just advance. Swindon versus Leicester, first out of the hat. Oh, go on, give me Arsenal away. Oh, Watford have got Arsenal away. Cardiff have got Gills. Shrewsbury have got Man City. For fuck's sake, that's a big one out of the hat. Southampton at home to Burnley. Liverpool, I'll take Liverpool. No, Luton have got that. Chelsea away. We get Chelsea away again. If we get Chelsea again in the FA Cup. No, okay, cool. Fulham Leeds. Stoke Bournemouth Wrexham. Blackpool Crew. West Ham away. No, that's Tamworth or Wigan. Nodge away. That's Bristol City. Ipswich versus Millwall. Pompey Exeter. Preston QPR. Luton Bear have been relegated over and over in your save. We've got Sunderland away, okay. It's not the greatest one. You don't really want to know then, do you? They're in the Championship, managed by Willie Caballero. Since they got they survived Season 1, got relegated as bottom in Season 2. Here, I'll put it up on the big time for you. Overview. So stayed up Season 1, relegated Season 2 as bottom of the league, then got playoffs in the first 2 seasons they were down, and then finished 16th last season. And are now 14th under Willie Caballero. So, and they're at their new stadium, Power Court. They're not at Kenilworth Road. So, yeah, that's what's happened. That's January as well. We don't care about that. Yeah, so they've been on a steady decline. They haven't been on like a huge decline. But yeah, Ollie Younger, what are you up to now, my guy? You're a free agent. Oh, that's a shame. You went to Torquay for 3 years, played about a similar amount of games as you did for us in 3 years. Oh no, you was there for 2 seasons and then left. That's a shame that you never got promoted out the National League. You deserved better. Did Wildstone get relegated? Oh, they did. What a shame. And then they finished 10th last season, managed by Dion Donahue. Oh, he's only just arrived. Look at those terrible attributes, and he plays a 4-4-2. Of course he does. Now, who do you? Right, 21st Swansea away. I think both times we've played away at Swansea, we've won 1-0 with a Jason Fisher winner. So basically, what I'm hearing is Bristol City go top of the league with a win, which means we need to beat Swansea to keep pace with those guys at the top now. Stoke. Have Stoke just slipped up? So, if we win, hold the door, chat. We've had this once already today, but we can hold the door again. We beat Swansea away. I don't know why I said away like that. If we beat Swansea away, we are top of the league. We beat Swansea away, we're top of the league. And then Drakus is out, which means Dobbin's going to come onto the right. Wintle comes in for Lasada. Metcalf comes in here. And we go again. Right, lads, come on. A Jason Fisher goal from the left wing is where both our 1-0 wins away at Swansea have come. But we haven't played a Swansea managed by Scott Carson yet. So, anything could happen. Anything could happen. But we are ready for war. And we are ready to win. Do they have any... No, they don't have... Oh, they do have a new gen. Are you on loan? No, you're Zimbabwean as well. That's kind of cool. Right. Encourage the lads. Come on. A win here and we are top. Oh, it's the Luton... Speaking of Luton Watford, Miltank. It's the Luton Watford derby. What's the derby called again? I can never remember what it's called. The M1 derby, that's it. Jorgen, Chukwuemeka, Bate, Pisili, Sinclair, Fisher. And both goals from Fisher have come early in the first half as well. Jorgen, Chukwuemeka. It's Lancashire that's in though, and it's Will Lancashire that scored. And that could be the goal that sends Scunthorpe to the top of the championship for the first time in this save. Go on, show it. Show it. There we go. Come on. Scunthorpe are top of the league as it stands, and Luton are beating Watford. Right, let's get this corner out. Head it out. No.
Emotional damage.
It could be a sad day in both camps if we don't win and Luton beat Watford. Miltank. It could be a sad day for both of us. Right, come on. Let's pick up the pace, lads. Right, Famia Castillo on the throw. Pisili. Famia Castillo. Fisher. He's found a cross, it's cleared away. We'll pick up the loose ball. Bate. Famia Castillo. Jorgen's found some space, and Will Lancashire's in, and it's a good save, but he's offside. It's a good save, but he's offside. Encourage. To think we started today's stream in 11th is crazy. That we could be sitting here thinking about going top of the league. Alright, come on. We just need one more goal. Encourage. Pisili and Bate aren't having good games. Neither is Fisher. Neither is Dobbin. Pisili mainly so. Right, so Villarroel is on... No, not for Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka's actually playing well. For Villarroel there. I think I'm going to bring Schreurs on for Dobbin. Move Fisher out to the right. No. That, please. And then we'll bring Chalobah on for Bate as well, just as a little bit of a bit more experienced head in midfield. Encourage. They've only had one shot and it's their goal. And they're going to score from this as well, aren't they? This is going to be their second shot of the game and they're going to score it. We failed a tackle. Right, Villarroel has won it. And then we've just... Why are we lumping it forward? We don't play long ball. We've never played long ball. Big save from Philip. I would have predicted an absolute riot there myself if we had conceded that. And then Philip comes and claims that authoritatively. You love to see it. Right, okay. Luton are 2-0 up against Watford. In other results elsewhere. Villarroel, free kick. It's whipped in. Sinclair, he's at the post. That's nearly what we wanted. Right, another highlight. This is what we need. We need to build some momentum now. Swansea are possibly tiring. We need to play our game. Parker, Sinclair, Famia Castillo, Fisher. It's a poor pass. Why is Schreurs being played out on the right? That's not what I asked. I wanted Fisher out on the right. Right, we've won the header again. Parker. Chukwuemeka. Mika Schreurs. Into Parker. Jorgen. Famia Castillo. Fisher's out on the left. Jason Fisher. And Jason Fisher's forced to save. But it's not good enough. It's not good enough right now to go top of the table. Schreurs, corners whipped in back stick, headed away. And that's gone for a throw, right? We've got 10 minutes to go. Got 10 minutes to go, right? We're going to bring Fredriksson on for Jorgen. I think we're going to throw the wing-backs onto attack and push them up slightly more. I think we'll bring Macklin Royce on for Mia Castillo as our final change. Get fresh legs at wing back, get them moving forward. And then with 5 minutes to go, we'll push people on to chase a winner. I say that, there's a highlight. We might not need to push people on because we might win it high up the pitch and go and counter-attack and score. Or we might need to because we might need to do it earlier than what I wanted because we've conceded. Becker's in behind. And it's a big save. Can we get it out, please? That's gone wide. Right, we're gonna berate actually. We're gonna throw people slightly further up. Mez on attack. Mez on attack. Up the tempo. Hit early crosses, shoot on sight, I think. We're gonna actually bring the lines up, press more and prevent the GK distribution. We're gonna go full out for it. Fully on getting higher up the pitch and pressing. We're doing this and then we could find out that we're going to concede here. Right, Fisher has won it back. Nice. Oh, what are we doing? We're tackling each other there. It's a big save from Philip. Like, my goodness me, we've just tackled each other there. Chukwuemeka's twisted his knee. It's not what we need right now, Carney. It's not what we need right now. Right, they're time wasted. Look at this. Book him, referee. Right, it's headed away. Right, get there first, Fredriksson. No, Eccles is beating him to it. Oh, Fredriksson's won it. Drive. Can we counter? Oh, no, it's behind Fisher. What the fuck is this, lads? We had the chance to go top and we bottled it again. We bottled it again when we had the chance to go top. We're throwing the water bottle. Will Lancashire is furious at me for that. But he only scored one goal from the chances he had. I'll say that now. If we'll look at the match stats. We'll look at the match stats, Will. Yeah? See if you're right to be angry at me. Yeah, you dropped to 7.5. Yeah? But we had 10 shots and 5 on target and we only scored 1, mate. Yeah, we outplayed them. We dropped a 1.89 XG, mate. You might drop a 7.5 and that might be great because you scored. Yeah? But it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Chukwuemeka's out for 5 to 7 days. Yeah, we massively lost our temper. This is not good enough. It's not good enough. Is that Carlos Tevez going to Flamengo? And also, why is my name fix not worked on the Brazilian clubs? Interesting. How is Lamine Yamal doing? And how big is his release clause? Oh, he looks pretty darn good, don't he? He's 21. You need to delete a file for the Brazil names. Yeah, I've deleted it all. I deleted the file. I'm fairly certain. Unless I've got to do it again now because data update. Might have to do it again because data update. But then I'm fairly certain my Man United one works fine. Yeah, my Man United one works fine. So... And like, I have the Germany national team as well, I'm fairly certain. No? Do I not? Oh, this didn't even work either. Okay. Oh, but he's pretty darn good, isn't he? I deleted these files before I started the save. I'm fairly certain I did. Oh, if not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My Man United name fix worked, but the Germany and stuff ones just didn't, apparently. Which is really weird. That some have worked and some haven't. But Bristol City at home. Did I do it after what this? No, not yet. Do I have to redo it after the winter update, even for a save that started beforehand? That's interesting that I have to do it afterwards. I thought it worked absolutely fine if the save started beforehand. I've not had that issue before. Chukwuemeka comes second in player of the month. That's annoying. Interesting. That makes no sense to me, but I will sort that out after stream then. Bristol City at home is a huge game. Because Bristol City are currently top. How are we doing in terms of home and away forms this season? Home record, we have the best home record in the league. Okay, that's good. Away, we're sort of in the pack. We need to get a little bit of a better away run. But welcome in, Sass. I also need to do the skin update, so I'll do that at the same time. I can't remember what I need to delete, but basically I'll just delete the 3 folders and then just re-copy the ones over from the first database. That way I'm not worried. Plymouth, then Sheffield, Bristol City, then Sheffield United. 2 big games. These are 2 big games right now. Who have Stoke got? Are Stoke not playing today? Oh, they've got Blackburn at home, so they probably will win that. Dobbin on. Chukwuemeka is out, and so is Lasada. That is kind of annoying. So we're going to bring VROL on and play Pasili there. We've got a lot of injuries right now. Players getting injured right now is not what we need. If I'm being completely and utterly honest. But it is what it is. Right, we go again. Bristol City at home. It's probably the biggest game of the season so far. The biggest game of the season with 2 teams in good form. Something has got to give here. And we're hoping it's Bristol City's run of good form. Wayne Rooney's at Bristol City, by the way. Just for anyone that didn't realise. But yeah. We need a good start. And giving the ball away like this. Oh, that was close. Giving the ball away nearly like that is not what we needed. But Fisher, driving forward. Lancashire's offside. Like, he's miles offside.
Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
It would have been the great start, but I could clearly tell from a mile off that he was offside. Jorgen into Dobbin. Jorgen again. Pasili on the right-hand side in the Chukwuemeka role. And Fisher, oh my god, I can't believe you've missed that.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done that, Jason. That's a huge chance early on in this game. That is probably going to be the best chance we have without scoring. Luton are beating Sheffield United, which is big news. Portsmouth are losing to Huddersfield, so there's some big games in and around the top elsewhere. VROL, he's lost out, but Fisher's picked it up. Find across, Jason. What's his... Decisions are 14. Decision's one of his better mental attributes. Pasili. VROL. Back stick. Sinclair can't get there. Dobbin. Get around the outside. And then Gakia wins it off of him. So West Brom are losing to Norwich. Royce's caught, free kicks whipped in, headed away. Beck once more. Dobbin will pick it up. You've got Jorgen free if you need, mate. He's gone towards Royce. It's bobbled all the way through to Jason Fisher. Oh my God, Jason. Can you actually hit the target with one of these? Please, for my sanity. Please, for my sanity. Because he's actually having Ngakia on toast. Just can't find the net. Villarreal's corner. Penalty!
Penrith!
It's Lewis Bate on the spot, right on the stroke of half time in one of the biggest games of the season.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe he's done this. Corner's whipped in, headed away. We're going to lose this game 1-0. I can feel this game is going to be a 1-0 to them. Just, do you know when you have those games where you just... big chances are being missed? Like, we've had 3 clear-cut chances in this game. You very rarely get 1 in an FM game. We've had 3. Right, Fisher. Please, Jason. Thank you, Jason Fisher. Finally, 3rd time's the charm. 3rd time's the charm, but Scunthorpe lead Bristol City. That is huge. It does mean Stoke go top, right? No, it means we go top. Ooh. No, let's not concede, please. Let's not like this, FM. Not like this. That's their first fucking highlight of the game, man. I knew it was coming as well. You just knew that goal was coming the moment that corner was being whipped in. This game just does not want me to be top of the championship. Villarreal. Come on. Corner whipped in. We've got our own goal from a corner. Stick them up your backside, Wayne Rooney. We're in front again. Big leap from Parker. What a header. That's another huge moment in the season. Right, we should probably make some changes. Dobbin's on a 6.3. Right, we're going to play Schreurs on that right-hand side because Fisher's had, as I said, him on toast. Addo's going to come on as well. We're going to make all our subs at once. For Mia Castillo and Fredrickson. Now, I would take Parker off normally on a yellow, but I'm going to bring Jorgen and Fredrickson on and leave a sub just in case of the red card. Just in case of the red card. Where it's so tight, I want Parker on the pitch. Especially as he scored. Right, we're going to praise the lads. We've absolutely battered them in this game. They've gone 4-4-2 to try and get a goal. Stoke are now top because they've gone back to their 2-point gap. They've scored against Blackburn. Right, Pasili, Fredrickson, Parker. Right, let's not concede this. Right. Let's not... FM, not in the 97th minute. Fredrickson wins it. Pasili's lost out. But, do you know what? Honestly, right now, if this highlight ends up being a red card for either Pasili or Fredrickson, I'll rip your arm off. A goal for us, even fucking better. Pasili, oh, he's hit the bar. He's hit the bar. That's even better. I'll rip your arm off. Right, get it out. I don't want another highlight game. Just don't stop giving me highlights. Bait, Villarreal. Addo's in behind. Maybe don't keep giving me highlights. Addo's in behind and Addo sails it. There we go. They've made this hard work for themselves. Because we've absolutely battered this Bristol City team. But Addo's caught them on the counter-attack and put it past. I mean, they're going to be under a lot of grief tonight from Wayne Rooney after this performance, Bristol City. And Blackburn have equalised. Please. Please, FM. We've beaten Bristol City. We've done our job. Have Blackburn done us a favour? Have they done us a favour? Come on, Blackburn! Or should I say, come on Stark for scoring a 95th minute own goal. But that 95th minute own goal, welcome back from the gym, Cheetah. That 95th minute goal sees Scunthorpe go top of the championship. Oh, that's great. That feels absolutely brilliant. Bristol City have been swept aside. Wayne Rooney is not happy, and we're 10 unbeaten. We're 10 unbeaten, chat. We've got... Right, we're going to rest the squad because we've got some... Who wants... Zaragoza and Valencia want him. That might be a little bit more difficult to keep if Valencia come in for him. 2 days rest. Espanyol still want Fisher. Fisher's not going anywhere. I can tell you that one for free. Royce is now suspended for this game. I might play Harrison Parker as the inverted wingback if Kerr Smith is back fit. He's in light training. Get him on the rehab. How long is he out for? He's returning immediately. That could be good news. That could be good news. I might play Smith and Sinclair at the back, move Parker to left back. Maybe instead of playing Famia Castillo. Lasada's back in training as well. Right, Trev, sort this man out. Ugh. Right, I'll just threaten to sell him. Yeah, good idea, Jensen. Good idea. Let's not start causing issues now. I know there's a transfer window coming up. Simone, come on. Like, let's not. So I'll certainly take your advice on board. Do you know what? We'll lie to him. We'll lie to our friend Simone Inzaghi. We'll do it because I'm not changing playing Macklin Royce as an inverted wingback right now. The only reason I would have played him as one, but we've had a tactical rethink, Simone. Yeah, and he's thriving in that left back role as an inverted wingback. Like, surely him thriving in a role is better than what we might have agreed earlier in the season, you know? Like, my under-20 runs are suffering, aren't they? Well, wait, we've got to win. Wilson Stars. When did we win? We beat Posh's under-21s. Come on, we won a game. We won a game. Right. Match day time. Sheffield United away. Chukwuemeka is not fit enough to start. Lasada is. So Lasada comes in. Right. We make a little bit of an interesting one here. And Harrison Parker comes to left back. Fredrickson comes onto the bench. Jorgen will start. Lasada will start. Kerr Smith will start. Drakus is out injured, so Dobbin comes into the team. Wintle will come onto the bench. We are ready to go. We are ready for war. We are ready for war. We've had enough of this. Sheffield United are in poor form. Their form has seen them drop out of the playoffs, whilst ours has seen us go top of the league. Can we hold our top spot? Right, Dean Smith. They're gonna be a tough nut to crack, Sheffield United. He looks like he can jump, but he can't win anything as a new gem. He's not bad, but not the best. Right. Encourage. Come on, lads. Let's get a nice early goal to settle the nerves. Here's an early highlight. Bait. It's a lovely turn. Find the pass. Oh, he's going to go on his own, and his shot is straight at Christensen. It's not bad. But yeah, Stoke and Bristol City aren't playing. We're the only team to play. We must be the early... We must be the Friday night kickoff by the looks of it. Sinclair. Oh, Sinclair, what have you done here? Okay, it's fine because they can't find the target. Yeah, we must be the Friday night game. Right, Parker on the throw. Bait. Into Lasada. He's turned nicely. Dobbin. Oh, I think you could have tried to beat your man there, Dobbin. That's an interesting clearance because it comes straight to Fisher. Parker. He's gone for a cross. Dobbin. He can't win it. But Jorgen can go down the outside. Can he find a cross? Bait on the edge of the box. It's drilled. It's off the post. Can we find a rebound? We can't. We can't. Right, come on, Lancashire. The corner's whipped in. Sinclair's headed it wide. My goodness me, this man could have had about 6 or 7 goals this season if he knows how. If he learned how to hit the target. Oh no, we are. We just kicked off 15. We all are playing at the same time. We just kicked off 15 minutes earlier. Interesting. And Holmes in behind, and it's a big save from Philip. Big save to keep him out there. Holmes' corner then is headed away by Sinclair, but not very far. And then we've cleared it away, and there's an offside in there on Conway anyway. Yeah, now all the other games are starting. Right, Sheffield United are starting to build up ahead of pressure. That's a lovely little ball, and there's their opening goal. Lino!
Lino! You've got to fucking see
Holm
that!
was offside. We're going to berate the lads. We've not played well yet. They don't like it. But you know what? Maybe, just maybe, that will be a key for thing. Demand more. Well, let's get them in at half-time. And let's have a go at them. This is not good enough. It's absolutely unacceptable. Let's see if they can come back in and just get themselves... Let's get ourselves playing, lads. We're not playing. Bristol City are now winning. And despite the fact that we've just beaten them to go top of the league, we're then going to slip up the next time out. What are we doing?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done
Right,
this.
come on, Philip. We need you. We need you, mate. Bottom. Down the middle.
Emotional damage!
And right now, the 10 or 11 match unbeaten run is looking in tatters. And we're not playing well. Our front three are not playing. None of our team is playing well. Parker's on a 6.3, right? Let's get Famia Castillo on. That experiment didn't really work with suspension. Pasili's not having a good game. We've only got Mika Schroers to come on. Right, Dobbin's going to go to the... There. Like, Fisher's going to go to the right, and that's going to go there. Going to have to keep Fisher on. Unless I trust in Will Lancashire and put Addo on the right. I think I'm going to throw Addo up top. And then we're going to bring Via Rowell on for Pasili, who's not playing well either. We're making 4 changes at once. Because none of us have played well at all. No, I'm going to berate. It's been tight. It's a dodgy penalty that's gone against us right now. Stoke are losing by the looks of it. But we can't trust that will stay the way it is. Right, we need to go for it. Right, there's a highlight here right now. Bradley into Delaney. Let's see how this highlight goes, and then basically we're going to go balls to the wall attacking. If we don't get anything from this. Bradley into Penman, Asula, Conway. They're playing around us here. They're just passing it around us like we're not here. Vinny Souza, shot is blocked. Asula, and it's tipped over by Philip. Yeah, right. Right, up you go. Wing back attack. We're just going forward now. We're gonna risk it for a chocolate biscuit. We've got to risk it for the chocolate biscuit. Increase the tempo. We're going to still do this for now, because there's 15 to go. We're going to distribute it quickly, take this off and this off. And press higher. We're not going to do that one just yet. We're just going to press more often. Because right now we're looking a bit leggy as well. Right, corners whipped in, headed away. Demand more on the shout as well. Okay, Sinclair slid in there, and then the highlight lagged, and I was thinking very much that we was going to give away a penalty. Right, Jorgen's knackered, so let's bring Musa Mohammed on. Yeah. Right, come on. Should have probably taken Lasada off rather than Jorgen, if I'm being honest. We're going to throw these even more forward. We're going to throw you guys up front. Winger attack. Winger attack. We're getting everybody forward. Can we do something? Early crosses, shoot on side. Be more expressive as well, lads. Everything just to get a point. Just to get a point. Come on, lads. Nah. That's fucking awful. I'm angry at all of them there. That's such a poor performance after what was such a really good performance at home against Bristol City. That's disappointing. Especially considering the other results weren't going our way. Yeah, Bristol City have won. Bristol City have beaten West Brom, but Stoke have lost to Millwall. So, what is probably one of the tightest championship races we have seen in ages. Just in general. Anywhere from 8th to top, right now, there is a 5-point gap. Hurry up and go up. Gav, hi. You joined just as we're about to finish. Unfortunately. Because I have a thing called work today. But look, Gav, I'm trying my best. We're in second, okay? This is the highest we've ever been. This is the highest we've ever been in the league. Yeah? Love you too, Gav. But yeah, we have the best goal difference in the league. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, we have the best goal difference. We have the second most goals for. We just need to learn to keep a couple more clean sheets. That's what we need to do. Because that's what Wayne Rooney's doing at Bristol City. But, yeah, we are second in the table. But, on goal difference. Second to fifth are all level on points. Yeah? 8th is just 5 points off top. 10th, if you're in 11th in your Hull, no, you're Plymouth, you're 12th. You're 12th in your Plymouth, you're 6 points off playoffs. But we finished 4th. Look, yeah, then you need to learn to score a few more goals. You need to take a leaf out of my book, score a few more goals. Well, I say that, we've only scored we scored 37 in 20. I don't want to look at the XG table, do I? I don't want to look at the XG table. Okay, do you know what? We've scored about the same amount of XG, and we're slightly... Do you know what? That's made me feel a lot more vindicated. That's made me feel a lot more vindicated in where we are sitting this season. Because last season we should have been in the playoffs, like 3rd. And we was like... Last year we should have been like 6th, and we was down here. But we're in the right... We're in the right spot. So that is where it's going to be done. For today. Thank you to everybody that has jumped into the stream. Thank you to Owen. I know he's no longer here. But thank you to Owen for the raid as well. We just lost games 1-0. I did sign it. I mean, a 6'9" striker sounds very, very base to me. Right. Let's go and have a look for someone to drop El Rado over to. Speaking of Mr. Shote. Because of his love of Scott Carson. We're going to go and raid Shote, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm very, very certain it's who we're going to go to. Yeah, we are. We're gonna go to Mr. Shote. We're gonna do it. One half of the current tag team champions. He's doing a journeyman in FM24 right now. He's in the J League, one of the new leagues. Take care, Steve. Thank you for being here. Raid, we need to put the S on Shote, Sean. And there we go. So yeah, Scott Carson. Who was Scott Carson at? It wasn't Derby, was it? No, that's Robbie Nielsen. It was at Fulham, wasn't it? It was definitely Fulham. No, that's Jack Wilshere. Where's Scott Carson gone? Thank you, Gav. It's going to be a long day because it's Saturday. And we know how sad. He's at Swansea. That's it. The third team that wears white in the Championship. But go and say hi to Eddie. Hope it's good. I'm in at 2. I'm in at 2 as well. So, yeah. Hope you have good work too, Gav. Hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, we are back here. Can we finally end the stream top of the Championship? We'll have to see tomorrow, won't we?